So we're going to work on this trig identity. We need to prove that the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. And we have access to a bunch of things. We know the basic trig identities. We know the definitions of sine, cosine, and let's see how we can work on this. I'm going to start with the left-hand side. The left-hand side. Now, I'm not going to rewrite the left-hand side. I am going to just change it. Now, one way to look at it is this. Since the right-hand side has only secant theta, I want the left-hand side to have only secant theta, and I will hope things will just work out. I'll tell you what I mean by that, and you'll see it in a minute. Now, instead of cosine theta, I'm going to write 1 over secant theta. Why? For two reasons. Because cosine theta and secant theta are reciprocals of each other. And the other reason being, I want secant theta to be on the left-hand side. And when I simplify things, I hope I get what I am looking for. Now, the top is still what it is. The bottom is 1 minus 1 over secant theta. Now, I have a 1 here. I want to replace that 1 with secant theta over secant theta. Why did I do that, guys? I did it because I did this because 1 minus 1 over secant theta don't have any denominators in common. And secant theta over secant theta is 1. And what happens now? Just a little more algebra that you are familiar with. Okay, now I can write on top secant theta minus 1. So basically, I subtracted the two fractions. What I did here, guys, is this. This is what I'm working on. Okay. This box turns into this box. I'm going to set that aside. I'm actually almost done. What happens, guys, when you divide a number by a fraction? Well, one thing you can do is informally, we call it flip and multiplication. So you can say the top part is secant theta minus 1. And you can put a parenthesis if you want. It's not that important. The bottom part, which is a more complicated fraction, can be flipped as follows. Now, this is very helpful because I can cancel this. I can cancel these two expressions. I'm going to show you in a second, okay? This and this, they can be canceled. They are the same. I have an extra X here, and I would like to fix it. All right. Now, once I cancel, what am I left with? I am left with secant theta. And guess what? That's what I was looking for. So I'm going to use this space. And that's equal to the right-hand side. So I worked on the left-hand side and changed it to what I have on the right-hand side. So I just proved that trig identity.